2K Sports. Feels like just yesterday we were watching the NBA Finals, Doris. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
And as a catalyst for his team offensively, MP has stated his focus on setting up his teammates. He wants to be a top distributor.
Promising to get your team more involved like MP has can be a tricky thing because now your guys are expecting more touches and they'll all be calling for the ball. But if MP can control the offense and consistently make smart choices with the ball, it'll be a huge lift for this squad.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Michael Porter, Josh Giddey out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Jacobson in at the power forward. Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
I spoke with MP before the game about his playmaking, and he told me his goal is pretty simple. When he creates more opportunities for his team than their opponents can, they usually win. So that's what he's set on doing.
Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. Thanks for that, Allie. And MP adding more hardware last season. Grabbed his second ring in a great postseason, Grant.
You had a feeling that MP was going to get another title. Nothing comes easy in the NBA, especially in the postseason. MP and crew had to earn every win on their way to his second title.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a ring on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Pass to Jacobson. They need this. Connects from downtown.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Nice shot by Turner.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Outside Porter. Back to Giddey. Chicago passing it around. Ivey against Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Giddey. Another 3 for Chicago.
You have to be excited about Josh Giddey. This guy knows when to shoot off the catch.
MP looking around. From deep three-point land. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Ivey passes to Porter. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with a 3 of his own.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the gameplay. Stewart, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Bridges. Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Dillingham comes in for Michael Porter. Grant, it's going to be hard for MP to match his crowning achievements of last season, winning the Finals MVP for the second time.
Well, you can count on one thing. If they do return to the Finals, MP will be ready to go. There isn't a player in the league that enjoys the big moments more than MP.
To the paint. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Giddey. Over Brunson. And it's Giddey missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Turner. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 18.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ivey passes to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, tremendous strength and authority on that dunk. Nicely done, Walker Kessler.
Here's Turner, and it's New York scoring again.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 6. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. Here's Kessler, and finished off by Kessler.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. MP left side. Three-pointer gets the three to fall. MP's got 23 points.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Here's Kessler. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
MP getting it done for New York. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be right back with you shortly. Comes in for Stewart, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jones. Chicago shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Bridges, the small forward, with Cat playing the four. Then there's Miles McBride, then it's MP, and it's Kolek in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. MP making the long-range connection. How about MP, Grant, earning his second first-team All-NBA selection last year?
And MP told us he really wants to make it there again. First-team All-NBA is the elite of the elite. An incredible honor for MP.
Down low. Towns outside. Pass to McBride. Here's Turner. There's the triple. And the Knicks, another three.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
On the wing, Ivy. McBride covers. Inside. Here's Jacobson. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Dillingham. 5 points in the game. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Buzelis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Stewart comes in for Towns, and Brunson is subbed in for Kohler. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you, Brian.
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And Grant, now he's a two-time league most valuable player. MP is absolutely box office material.
Yeah, no question, BA, but plenty of substance to go with it, too. He is the real deal. There is no disputing it.
Chicago with a rebound. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's Jacobson. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Stolen by Ivy. And Jacobson gets it to go. Jacobson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Ivy is screen on Brunson. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ivy against Bridges. Pass to Dillingham. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Stewart. MP outside. Up in time. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot. Oh,
shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress at the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Knicks, up by 16. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody.
They did their homework. They're all on the same page. That's why we're seeing precision offense.
My analysis will be efficient as their play.
And guys, let's take a moment to glad you could join us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now, let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. They've got Ivy, also Josh Giddey out there. Michael Porter out there with Walker Kessler, and it's Jacobson in at the 4 spot. And an all-defensive first-team selection last season for MP. Grant, what's that tell you about him as a player?
Well, it tells me he's all about winning, not the glamorous side of the game. It's all about grit and taking the challenge on a nightly basis.
Chicago with a rebound. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Yeah, Kessler right in that restricted area. Good finish.
Towns, a screen on Kessler. Here's Turner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And for many players, the third year is when they really start to come into their own, Grant. Scary, that might be the case for MP, as good as he's been.
We've always known that MP has the raw skills to dominate, BA. Now he's going to notice all the little things, and that will make him even tougher as a player.
And MP has already delivered a title to the fans of this team, Grant. Now in his third year, you wonder what he has in store.
A lot of players will be happy with what they've accomplished at this point. But you know, with MP, he's always looking for the next big thing he can do.
And with MP now in his third year in the league, Grant, you wonder how great he can be. Already he's won the MVP.
I'm telling you now, there isn't anything this kid can't do. MP could be setting a lot of records when he decides to call it a career.
What I love about Walker Kessler right now is he's feeling it offensively, and he's aggressively pursuing the basketball.
Turner, no good. The Bulls trail by 17. Pass to Jacobson. And here's Ivy. Launches a 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Hits yet again. Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. Second, the Knicks.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Here's Kessler. Softly drops in the floater. Kessler's got 8 here in this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
MP way outside. Towns. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Just excellent anticipation by Carl Anthony Towns. You got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. Ellis is checked in for Chicago. And he goes in for the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
What normally he makes, that defense gets lucky there.
MP up top. He's guarded by Porter. MP no good. The Bulls trail by 17. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Ivy. Porter's got 14 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And it's Porter with the ball for Chicago. Pass to Kessler. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Well, MP might have come into the NBA a little under the radar. But after winning Rookie of the Year, everybody knows who he is now.
Yeah, no question about that.
And when you think about MP, his tenacity and will is off the charts. To work his way in from relative obscurity and make that kind of impact, he's truly a special player.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Pass to Buzelis. Three-pointer. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Turner from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's New York. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. MP is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Kolek in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Dillingham, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP outside. Tries it from 19. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Bulls trail by 18. To the inside. Buzelis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
New York working the ball around now. Another bucket! Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Jacobson. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. New York leading by 18. On the wing, MP. The 3 ball. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Here's Ivy. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And look at Ivy rising above, giving it his all on that slam.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
12:41.
And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Stewart. Okoro comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Kohler. Pass to Turner from deep. Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight, I mean, who does it better from distance?
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Bulls trail by 19. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Turner fires. Oh, he misses the deep three.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance,
another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. He got it.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Beyond the arc. Can't get it.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Porter. It's money from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now Ivy. Kessler down low. MP's there. Oh, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Knicks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offense. Good. He hits again.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, it feels like he can't miss. With very little left, and what a moment it is for him and this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game, he deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but yet it's his name at the top of the list. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. 22 is their biggest lead. Six to shoot. Fires away from outside. Oh, he can't hit it.
MP. Fourth personal foul. Second team.
First one falls for him.
Sears at the line.
And so he hits both. Now a timeout called by New York. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly...
Thanks, guys. MP, seeing you tear up the passing, you really got to do your homework, Dominic. I've been playing... Over to you, B.A.
Okay, Dominic, thank you.
Sure. Are you committed?